the government would want to expand that office, create more space, post more officers, give them equipment so that they can start processing passports. As you're aware, we have had a long-standing challenge with the production and delivery of Kenyan passports. We are doing whatever we can to streamline the production and delivery of passports. It's taken a bit long. We apologize, and we want to assure the people of Kenya we are doing everything possible to make it easier, faster, and more convenient to acquire passports. And one of the strategies we are using is to expand the regional offices, including the office here in Bungoma. We are going to provide resources to rehabilitate the office, to post more immigration staff here, to give them computers and other equipment so that Bungoma becomes a fully operational passport issuing office. We want to do that before June. As you're aware, this year's Madaraka celebrations are here in Bungoma. We want to achieve that objective of expanding the immigration office before that time. So far, I think Bungoma is okay. The security situation is not so bad, but there are a few areas where we need to improve. And we have talked with my colleagues and we have agreed on a strategy to make sure that we even make the situation of our security here even better, so that people can go about their businesses without fear of criminals. Our mothers, our sisters, our spouses, our children, our fathers can go about their activities without fearing for their lives or without fearing criminals. So we've a strategy in place, and all the agencies from Ngao to police to DCI, everybody is on board and we'll work together to achieve this. Nationwide security enforcement program to rid the country of drugs, narcotic drugs, illicit alcoholic drinks, and substance abuse that is affecting many of our people. Many of our productive people in their productive age, are no longer productive across the country, including here in Bungoma, because they spend a lot of time drinking and taking substances that are harmful to their health. We have decided that to be able to secure future generations of our country, we are going to crack down on all the people who are manufacturing drinks and substances that hurt the lives and the health of our people. That program is ongoing. We have been able to close down very many unlicensed establishments. We've been able to destroy the infrastructure of manufacturing unhealthy and dangerous drinks. We have been able to arrest drugs, a number of drug traffickers, and we've charged them in court. In the process, the government has decided to transfer all police and other law enforcement officers who have served for more than 3 years in one station. And that program is compulsory. Every officer who has served for more than 3 years must leave and must be transferred to go and serve in another part of the country. That is the decision of the National Security Council, and it must be implemented. Officers who are in the law enforcement space, including police officers, administrative officers, have been asked to stay away from businesses that can bring conflict of interest. And for that reason, any officer in any of the lead agencies involved in enforcement of the fight against drugs and alcohol, any officer who runs a bar or any other outlet that sells alcohol must close it and leave that business and open a different business that does not bring conflict of interest. And again, compliance is supposed to be without fail. Other than that, we are tracking down drug peddlers, Some of them uh, are based elsewhere, but they supply drugs to places like Bungoma. We are also partnering with our brothers from Uganda, the Ugandan authorities, to make sure that because of the proximity of this county to the border, we don't have cross-border criminals on either side of our two countries. Otherwise, other than that, as you're aware, we are looking forward to having the Madaraka Day celebrations here in Bungoma. In the meantime, we are working on improving a number of infrastructures here. Our border point in Lwahaha, we are also modernizing it and putting good infrastructure there so that that border point helps us to have good cross-border trade between Kenya and Uganda, but also provide security to our people. Other than that, is to wish you well and thank you for turning up. Tunawatakia kila la heri kwa sababu tuko na mikutano mingi, kila tumebakisha sijui ngapi, 3 4. Naomba tu tuachie hapo, nitajibu maswali siku hiyo ingine. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Thank you.